Spotlight DC has awarded Washington City paper columnist and reporter Alex Koma 2 grants, one for co-authoring an investigation of DC's failed forensic lab, and a second to expose a DC worker whose outside business helps companies she regulates. Can you say conflict of interest? Here's Alex.
Well, without the Spotlight DC grant, we wouldn't have been able to do so much of what we ended up doing for our story on the Department of Forensic Sciences, the DC Crime Lab. That's a story that I worked on with a freelancer who City Paper, which is a small news organization, simply would not have been able to, bring on board and pay for ourselves, especially because it was a story that took many months of work reporting. The grant paid for things ranging from travel to public records requests. I mean, that's stuff that's simply not in the budget otherwise, and Spotlight made it all possible. Spotlight DC is tremendously important in the reporting ecosystem simply because anybody who's watched local news around here has watched outlets not only shutter, but also scale back and scale back in their ambitions. I mean, right now, local news reporters are pulled in a million different directions. There are fewer of them than ever before. And so there are opportunities to step back, take a breath, get out from under the daily grind, and investigate the stuff that is underneath the surface that matters, is obviously tremendously diminished and has really, I hope, been a bit revived by Spotlight's presence, not only through the work that I've done, but that so many of the people who have previously worked with Spotlight have done. I think it's made a real difference in DC.